the National Football League. And the spotlight is on the Cardinals' electric quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Cards and the Packers under the lights on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. With Chuck. First quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Hooker now off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Hooker. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Larkin working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a give to Bigsby. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 122 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Give to Bigsby on the option. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Adetomiwa Adebawore there for the defense. 2nd down and 8. Another run by Bigsby. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Larkin. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
On 4th down, Larkin. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First and goal at the 1. Bigsby. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. To throw on second down. Larkin. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Cardinals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with the W.
And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the shotgun. Hooker. Completed out left to Dobbs. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. Here's Hooker to throw it. Completes it again to Dobbs. The numbers for him from a week ago. 8 catches, 5 yards past 100, and a touchdown.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Hooker. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Hooker's going to throw it. Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught on the move past the 40. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hooker. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Hooker throwing again on 2nd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Looking to throw. Hooker. And this is going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They fell in their ball game last week. That was a loss to the Saints, but they're on top here as they begin this drive. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. 2nd and 10. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Larkin. That one is caught by Hunt. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They're going to try and throw. Complete right side to Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, kicks either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards on the play.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Offense.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Hooker's throw finds its target, Dobbs. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Throwing, Hooker. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Now Hooker. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Hooker. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Being chased out left. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics, he's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically, it's that outside player.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cards take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Back to throw. Hooker. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
To throw on 2nd down, here's Hooker. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Well, the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 54 yards rushing now, and 8 carries for him so far. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, his 2nd sack of the night. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. A nice run there, 8 yards. Moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Rolling to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Third down, Hooker looks to throw it. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to fourth. Hooker going to try and throw for it. He's got him in, complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Off play action. Here's Hooker. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Hooker. Under pressure, they got him again. Jack Campbell able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, third down. Hooker's going to throw it. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Down the right sideline, Christian Watson, touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts as early as opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
The Cardinals on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. Buying time to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial game.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. It'll buy some time right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Second down, here's a run with Bigsby. And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his target. That's complete. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the carry, Bigsby. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Flushed out right. That is intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. 1st and 10 here.
19, Tiger, 19.
Hooker to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And they work this out past the 25. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. And he can't get a throwaway. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Hooker. Got Dobbs over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Hooker. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Throwing here is Hooker. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw, Hooker. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip, try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
And he will be out of bounds well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively.